Number 5. Taking in iron is as important as lifting it. The mineral is crucial to building muscle and strength, and spinach is the dietary MVP. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, a 180-gram serving of boiled spinach has 6.43 milligrams of iron, more than a 6-ounce piece of hamburger. This leafy green is also an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that's essential to muscle development and energy production. 2 studies have found that levels of muscle strength are directly correlated to the levels of magnesium in the body. Besides spinach, other good veggie sources of magnesium are radishes, soybeans, and other leafy vegetables. Number 6. Experiments have shown that some animals have an extraordinary sense of direction. In 1957, scientists took 18 Laysan albatrosses to the island of Midway in the Pacific Ocean. Then, they were sent by airplane to some distant places, such as Japan, the Philippines, Marshall Islands, Hawaiian Islands, and the state of Washington. There they were set free. Scientists already knew they could fly for great distances because of their huge wing, but no one expected that the birds would be able to find their way home, just a very little island in the middle of a very large ocean. However, 14 of the birds returned to Midway. They got there very quickly, too. The bird from the Philippines made its 4,120-mile return in only 32 days, or about 130 miles a day. Numbers 7 to 8. @ commonly referred to as the @ sign, separates a person's online username from their mail server address. History tells us that the little @ stemmed from the tired hands of medieval monks. During the Middle Ages, before the invention of printing presses, every letter of a word had to be transcribed with great effort by hand for each copy of a book. The monks that performed these boring copying duties looked for ways to reduce the number of individual marks for common words. The word "ad," the Latin word for "at," is quite short, but it was so common that the monks thought their work would be quicker and easier if they shortened it even more. As a result, they looped the D around the A and got rid of 2 movements of the pen. With the introduction of email, the popularity of the @ symbol grew. There is no one universal name for the sign, but countries have found different ways to describe it. Several languages use words that associate the shape with some type of animal. These include snabel, Danish for elephant's trunk, golbengi, Korean for snail, and grishale, Norwegian for pig's tail.